friends.
Hi, how are you? I want to say a special greeting to my Filipino friends. Today I'm gonna look at another one of the best games of Eugene Torre, Filipino Grandmaster. Today is the game between Torre and Karpov in 1984 in London, England. So Torre is the white pieces and Karpov has the black pieces. The opening is Nimzo Indian defense, Hubner variation, Rubinstein variation, main line. Let's go with the first move. D4, knight F6, C4, E6, knight C3, and Karpov starts a pin on B4. Pawn to E3. And C5. Karpov starts to open his the diagonal of his queen. Also proposes a pawn exchange in the center. Knight E2. No captures yet. Here's the first capture. Okay. Karpov castles. Torre driving away the bishop on B4. Declines to capture the knight. D5. Attacking center pawns. EXD5 and CXD5 with Torre with one pawn in the center. Now that pawn is now isolated in the center. Bishop C5. B4, threatening to capture the bishop. Bishop B6. Knight A4, chasing the bishop. D6. And Torre captures the bishop on B6. Okay. Pawn captures on B6. Torre Karpov has now a semi-open file with his rook on E8, A8. Knight G3. and check. Torre covers the check and rook to e5. Karpov threatens to capture the center pawn on d5. Seems like Torre can't defend the pawn on d5. Okay, let's see what Torre's move is. Bishop b2. And rook captures the pawn on d5. So now Karpov is leading by a pawn. Knight c6 and Torre castles. Knight e5. Queen to a3. Four pieces in the center by Karpov. But okay. Bishop b5. Torre grabs the open c file. Bishop d7. Rook e1. Karpov's proposing a exchange of rook. So exchange rooks. f4, driving away Karpov's knight. And bishop captures knight on f6. So now Karpov has two doubled pawns. Okay, bishop f3. Threatening to capture the rook. Looks like the rook has no free square to escape. Yeah, it's trapped. The rook is trapped. c4, and bishop captures rook. Nice dropping skills there by Torre. Okay, with a threat of a forking check on f6, forking the king and queen of Karpov. So Karpov defends the pawn on f6. Sacrifice. Let's see what's going on here. So if for example Karpov captures the knight, Torre can check here on c3. Can't cover with his queen. He can, but will be captured. So only safe square is to go here. However, there will be check in here, and king captures, and checkmate. So there's a checkmate there by Torre. Checkmate threat. So let's go back to the game. So he captures a knight. The knight captures a pawn, offering a sacrifice, but with a mate threat by Torre. Karpov accepts sacrifice. So Torre checks. Karpov covers the check. Torre captures it. And check. Queen c2, threatening to capture the h7 pawn by Torre. Karpov pushes a center pawn. Okay. Threatening to capture the h7 pawn again. Okay. Karpov positions his queen with a possibility to move his pawns for a promotion. Let's see what Torre does. Next move. Torre captures. Karpov checks. h4, threatening his queen. Queen g4. Torre checks. King e5. Oh, Torre is proposing a queen trade. So they traded queens. And e3. Karpov chases the pawn. Oh. Bishop a6. King f4. Okay. e2. Blocks the pawn. And Torre protects, defends the pawn on a2. And Torre pushes the pawn. Karpov captures. And Karpov resigns. So let's see. Torre can capture this pawn and pretty much Karpov is on the defensive here. Let's see, he moves there. Now Torre has an extra pawn. Check. Check. see some other possibilities here. Okay, let's see. If Torre attacks the two pawns there on the queen side, so if captures that, sacrificing his rook. Okay. Okay, so Torre can queen first. Okay. So now let's try the other possibility. Let's see. Torre goes there. Torre goes there. Can go there. And I can capture the pawn. Okay, no. That will be a losing. Okay, let's try it anyway. Just the pawn captures. There. Okay, no, that's a wrong. That's a loss by Torre. So I think the best option for Torre is to capture the pawn. To the pawn right there, and so that's gonna be the winning option for Torre. Anyway, I hope you like this game. It's very interesting that Torre defeats Karpov in this game in London in 1984. Alright, hope you like it. Leave your comments and see you again next time. Cheers.